Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you are doing well. The objective of this lesson: practice using verb forms in past simple and past continuous tenses. Look at your course book, page 21, Grammar Recall. Past simple and past continuous. This grammar recall box focuses on the difference in usage between the past simple and past continuous. Read through the example sentences on the left and match each sentence with the description of its usage on the right. Have you finished? Check your answers. Sentence number 1. I was doing my homework when my friend knocked on the door. Yes, it is number C. Something that was happening in the past when another action happened. Sentence number 2. In March 2009, Oman won the Gulf Cup. Yes, it's number A. A completed action in the past. Sentence number 3. She was wearing a lovely pink dress and silver shoes. It's number B. An ongoing activity in the past. Look at your course book, page 20, activity 2. Read this dialogue between Mr. Hamid and Nasser and find examples of the past simple and past continuous tenses. You have 4 minutes to read the dialogue and underline the verbs. These are examples of past simple verbs in this dialogue, like wanted, did, was, looked, saw, and so on. These are the past continuous verbs in this dialogue: were falling, weren't paying attention, were closing, were snoring, was working, were chatting. Look at your course book, page 21, activity 3. Read these sentences and choose the best form of the verb in each. You have 3 minutes to do this task. Have you finished? Check your answers. We were having dinner when there was a power cut. Number B. J.K. Rowling taught English before she wrote the Harry Potter books. Number C. When I first lived abroad, I experienced many problems. Number D. What were you doing at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon? I was drinking coffee with my friends. Number E. The film was so boring that I almost fell asleep. Look at your workbook, page 19, activity 3. Jane is talking to a friend the next day. Complete her story by putting each verb in the brackets into the past simple or past continuous form. Now, read through the text and complete it. You have 5 minutes. Stop this video and do this task. Have you finished? Check your answers. Hi Joe, last night a terrible thing happened. My mom caught me smoking. I was upstairs in my room I was sitting on my bed, reading a book, when the door opened and she came in. I nearly freaked out. She was so suspicious. What is that awful smell, Jane? She asked. Nothing, Mom, I answered. Then she saw an empty packet of cigarettes under my bed. Oh, Jane, she said. What were you doing? Were you smoking? Look at your workbook page 19, activity 4. Make up 5 sentences about what you were doing when something else happened. Put one verb in each sentence in the past simple and another verb in the past continuous. Write the sentences on the lines. I will do sentences 1 and 2 for you. While John was driving home, he saw a great accident. Was driving is past continuous, and saw is past simple. 2. I was washing the dishes when the phone rang. Was washing is past continuous. Rang is past simple. Now you do sentences 3, 4, 5 as homework. Look at your workbook page 19, activity 5. Turn to page 65 of your workbook and complete the grammar practice activities. Look at activity 1 of your workbook page 65. Read the following story, then follow the instructions. Number A. Circle 3 irregular verbs in the past simple. B. Underline 3 regular verbs in the past simple. C. Put a box around 3 verbs in the past continuous. Now you have 4 minutes to do this task. Check your answers. Irregular verbs in the past simple: met, was, came, had, saw, began, became. Regular verbs in the past simple: didn't live, invited, arrived, walked, looked, started. Verbs in the past continuous: was spending, was working, was living, was studying, was wearing. Look at your workbook page 65, activity 2. Complete the conversation. Write the past simple or past continuous form of each verb. You have 5 minutes to read the conversation and do this task. Have you finished? Okay, check your answers. The dialogue between Salim and Ahmed. Salim: guess what happened to me this morning? Ahmed: what? Salim: I won a prize on the radio. Ahmed: really? Salim: yes. While I was driving to work, I was listening to the radio. The passenger was playing music. Then he asked a quiz question. I knew the answer straight away, so I called in and the answer was right. Ahmed, that's great. What is the prize? Salim, a meal at McAllis. Ahmed, nice. Look at your workbook page 65, activity 3. Make complete sentences from the words below using when or while. Number A is done for you. He was watching television when the phone rang. Now, stop this video. You have 5 minutes to do this task. Have you finished? Check your answers. Number B. She was driving to work when the police stopped her car. Number C. My brother learned English while he was living in Britain. D. While he was going upstairs, he heard a noise. Number E. While Mary was walking on the beach, she found 100 reals. Number F. My cousin hurt his leg while he was playing football. With my best wishes, I am Adil Gaber. Goodbye and good luck.